Now, social media has become a significant part of our daily lives, especially for young people. But as concerns grow about its impact on children's mental health and development, the question arises, should Nigeria impose restrictions on even ban social media usage for minors under 18? New Central's Chidima Ona delves into the critical issue, exploring the perspectives of social media influencers, legal experts, and young people.
Social media has become an integral part of daily life. Concerns about its impact on children and teenagers continue to rise. In Nigeria, discussions are emerging on whether a law should be enacted to restrict or ban social media usage for minors under the age of 18 or 16. In an interview with Olive Emodi, she dissects her points on the merits and downsides of social media for minors.
We cannot disagree with the fact that social media has provided a talent pool of child actors and singers and performers. That's on the one hand. On the other hand, there are people or young people who have been able to find their career paths, but the demerits are a lot. The demerits would involve the fact that social media creates an opportunity for an unrealistic perspective for these children whose minds are not yet fully formed.
Nigeria would not be alone in considering such measures. Countries like China have already implemented strict regulations on minors' use of social media and the internet. While in France and United States, debates on a possible legal restriction are ongoing. Legal practitioner Kalu weighs in on this.
Digital rights and access to information is something that has to be available to them in a safe environment, right? You have to agree that harmful content and danger that is lurking in the recesses of the internet and in other places like that can actually easily negate whatever benefits that is available to them there. And so it's got to be a process that is well thought out, that ensures that there is a balance between their access to information and that also protects them from the clearly harmful effects that we've seen in Nigeria and in other parts of the world.
A cross-section of Nigerians share their opinions on this topic.
Placing a law, then how are they going to police it? Now begs the question. If you place the law, so how are you going to police it? How are you going to enforce it? So, you know, a lot of things need to be in place. But it's a good idea, but then when you look at it, you're going to look how are you going to enforce it.
For a child to have a social media account, I think it's very risky because there are a lot of explicit content on it. So maybe they need phone for anything. They can just use their parents' phone, and they will be aware of it. Anything they are using, they will be aware and they will know what they are doing.
As the debate unfolds, policymakers in Nigeria will need to weigh the benefits of protecting minors against the challenges of implementation. For now, the question remains, should Nigeria join the growing list of countries implementing social media restrictions for minors, or should it focus on empowering parents and educating young users instead? Only time will tell. In Lagos, reporting for News Central, I am Chidima Ona.